Yo, what's going on, guys? Evan Tanaka here, back with another video. In today's video, we played in a $300 Players Lounge tournament, and we absolutely dominated in the games. We played super amazing, and I really think you guys will enjoy these gameplays. So make sure to stick till the end to watch a super close game we had with a competitive player. You guys are not going to want to miss it. And if you guys are new here, I'd really appreciate if you guys could subscribe down below. I post 2 to 3 Myteam videos every single day and give you guys some of the best No Money Spent content and tips and tricks on the platform. And talking about the tournament, guys, this is a team we are going to use. So honestly, a very good squad. Shout out to Type 1 for letting me use his account for this tournament. Hope you guys enjoy the game, and I'll see you guys in the game number 1. Okay guys, game number 1 of the $300 Players Lounge tournament. If you guys are new to my channel and new to kind of these voiceovers, basically, I gotta say this before every voiceover I do, is it's not going to be really a play-by-play commentary. You know, it's not live comm, this is a voiceover, so I'm not going to be like, oh, Steph Curry with the pass to the corner, LeBron James with the pump fake. You know, I may commentate like that sometimes, you know, if it's a close game or if it's a big shot, stuff like that, but mainly just want to talk about some other stuff going on in 2K, stuff about the tournament, you know, how you guys can enter the tournament, because I know I might get a bunch of questions. How can I enter into these tournaments? So that's the first thing I want to talk about, is what these tournaments are and how can you enter into these yourself. So basically, it is an app or a company called Players Lounge, and basically they host tournaments for games like Madden, for 2K, I'm pretty sure for like NHL and maybe MLB, so all that stuff you can be entered into. But talking about 2K, basically they have Myteam tournaments Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure Thursday, maybe Friday now. I think they're doing them every couple days. So this one is guaranteed. It's a Ty Debo one. So if anyone knows who Ty Debo is, or Ty in the 2K community, you guys should know who he is. He was a 250K champ last year. So he has a tournament on Tuesday or Wednesday every single week, and that is his tournament. Like, that's basically, he hosts the tournament. I mean, he also plays in it, but this one has $170 for first place. I'm pretty sure it's like $50 for second place, and then it's like, you know, maybe like $10 for third and fourth, or, you know, works its way down in the prize pool. But how you guys can enter into these tournaments is you want to make an account on Players Lounge. You are going to have to add a credit card or something like that you can add money into, and then basically you're going to want to sign up for Players Lounge Plus, or PL Plus, whatever you guys want to call it. And basically for me, that's $12 a month. I think there's one that's a bit more expensive, but you get like more stuff. But honestly, if you're just looking to play in these tournaments, what you can do is buy that Players Lounge Plus, and it's $12 a month, Canadian, right? And then you're going to be able to enter in all of these tournaments. So whatever tournament you want to enter into, you got Players Lounge Plus, you can enter it. So what I do is I always enter into these Ty Debo tournaments every single week on the Tuesday or the Wednesday. Sometimes I'll play in the Monday one, sometimes I'll play in the Wednesday, Thursday one, depending on content and depending on what I'm doing that day. So that's how you guys can enter into these tournaments. Make an account on Players Lounge, sign up for PL Plus, and then basically just go to NBA 2K22, pick what console you're on, right? Xbox, PS, whatever you're on, and then basically you're going to want to click on that game and then go look for the tournaments in there, and you guys will be able to figure out from there. But that's how you guys can enter into these tournaments. So talking about this first game, I mean, that's why I kind of wasn't really talking about the game, as you guys can see in the background, it's pretty much a blowout. I got a very easy first round. This guy was not very good, and we're going to end up winning this game by about 40 points. So a good game by the squad. Hopefully we can do better in game number 2, or sorry, hopefully we get a better opponent in game number 2, but I think we did steamroll him as well. So on to game number 2 here, we got Steph Curry at point guard. And if you guys saw in the last game, I had Shaquille O'Neal at the starting lineup center. That was a mistake. I accidentally ran with Shaq in the first game, so thank God I didn't play a competitive player, because I may have been screwed. So now we got D-Rob in the game, which is nice to have, and we start off the game 5-2, continuing where we left off. We're going to play defense here on, is that Terry Dishinger? I think that is. Good defense up by Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get the steal to start off the game. He's going to grab the ball and go all the way to the basket and get the dunk to put us now up by 7-2. We're playing absolutely amazing right now. Great rotation there. D-Rob's going to grab the ball. We're going to see LeBron James run in transition. You know LeBron James, stop, pop, green light. That is the king, LeBron James. Yeah, you guys can let me know in the comment section down below. Are you guys planning on playing in these Players Lounge tournaments? Do you guys want to play in these Players Lounge tournaments? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys have any more questions about how to sign up or what should you do, all that type of stuff, you guys can definitely comment them down below, or DM me on Twitter at EvanTanaka10. That's kind of where I talk to a lot of people, so you guys can definitely DM me on there or comment down below. So talking about the game as well, it's now 10-12, so he's honestly brought the game closer. I think we were up like 10-2, and he's gone on like a 10-0 run, so we got to get better. We're going to get Curry to get a little layup there to put us now up by 4 points. Good take by him. Now we're up by 6 points. It is 20-14. Great defense. Watch it pass the corner. Great defense. Look at the rotations, and Kawhi Leonard is going to get the steal. Kawhi Leonard, stop, pop. Can we get it to go? No, we don't. We shot it early. Not a great shot there by Kawhi. There's 3 seconds left in the first quarter. 2 seconds. Don't let him get the shot off LeBron James. And he can't get that one to go, so we are up by 6 points. going into the second quarter. So this guy's definitely a better opponent. Now I still felt very confident playing this guy. I still feel like I had a very good chance to beat him, and I was up by 8 at this point. I was feeling very good. The thing with these Players Lounge tournaments is they're not seeded. Or for example, this $300 Players Lounge tournament by Ty Debo is not seeded. Some of them are seeded where it's like the really good players versus the really good players in the first couple rounds, and then the kind of weaker players versus the weaker players. Because basically, if you guys want to know a bit more about PL, basically there's PL level or PL rank. So you start off as an NA, you don't have a rank, and then once you play like probably 10 games, or you play a certain amount of games, you're gonna get a ranking 1 through 5. 5 being the best, that means you're like you won all your games, or they're basically giving you a skill ranking. So 5 is the best, 1 is the worst. Right now I think I'm like a level 4, and this guy was a level NA, so I don't know what rank he is. He was just playing his first couple of games, but obviously he's not bad. He'll probably be like a level 2, a level 3, somewhere in there. When I first started, I was NA, and then I went right to level 3 because I didn't do that good. And this guy is going to not end up quitting, but we are up by almost 20 points now. We're up by 20 points. We're going to get that dunk to go with Terry Dishinger, and now we get our opponent to quit up by 22, and we're going to go on to the third game where we do end up playing a competitive player, a guy that I already know in the comp community. His name's Stex. He's really good at the game, so I already knew this was going to be a very competitive game. He's going to pass inside to Tim Duncan and go up 6-2 already. So he already had a good lead, which is not good, because if you're playing someone who's good, you would rather get the lead than them get the lead. He kind of caught me off guard because, again, the first 2 guys I played weren't very good, as he's going to get a chase down block there with LeBron James. How fitting. But yeah, so I played 2 not very good opponents. So if you play 2 not very good opponents, and then you're going to come into a game with a competitive guy who's very good at this game, you're going to have to kind of switch up your play style, because when you play guys that aren't very good at the game, you'll sometimes do bad habits, and they don't really cost you. So then those bad habits will transfer over to the next game, like that pass right there. That's a bad habit. That's a bad pass, right? But that's the bad thing, is you can't have them transfer over to this game, because now you're playing a guy who's going to expose you. As you guys can see, I'm down by 10 points right now, right? But I could be doing these exact same mistakes in the last game, but maybe I'd still be up by 10, right? But now I'm down by 8 points. So that's the thing with playing bad players compared to playing comp players or playing good players, is those mistakes you make against the bad players don't really affect you or don't really change the course of the game. But if you make those same mistakes against a guy who can take advantage of those mistakes, right? For example, if I see someone making a mistake, you're going to get taken advantage of. I'm getting a 3, I'm getting a 2, right? But against a bad player, they may not do that. But LeBron James is going to absolutely green a crazy shot there. He's going to pause cheese me. But we're up by 7, or we're down by 7 points, now down by 10. Going to pass over to LeBron James again. And LeBron James is going to knock that down. He was really carrying me in this game, really trying to get me back into this game. So he was up by 10 points. That was probably the biggest lead for him so far. We're trying really hard to get back in this game. Good rotation, good switch. That's great defense there. We are there. Great defense. D-Rob get back. D-Rob is going to get the block. We can't get the rebound. He's trying to mash us. He's going to pass it back out to D-Rob. We left D-Rob wide open, but he's going to miss the whites. That's very, very lucky by us that he didn't hit the 3. LeBron James looking to drive in. We're going to get the ball stolen as well, and he's coming in with his. Is that KD? I think that he's going to pass into D-Rob. We're going to get the block, but he's going to somehow get the rebound. I don't know how that happened. Then Kawhi's going to get back to the corner. Kawhi's there. Can we get the rebound? LeBron James, or D-Rob's going to snag that rebound. Give it to LeBron James, who's running in transition. See the dentist in the corner. Dentist, green light. There we go. And now you guys can see only down by 4 points. So definitely playing better. We even got Kobe Bryant on offense now. We're driving in. Going to pass it to the corner. Swing back to Penny. Penny wide open. Can he get it to fall? Bang! Penny Hardaway getting a 3 points. And now we're only down by 3 points. And we're going to pass inside to Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's now going to make it only a 1 point game. Now is a 4 point game though. Penny Hardaway looking to drive in. He's going to pass it to Hakeem. Hakeem swing to Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay from the top of the key, or for the wing. Rudy Gay to only put us down by 1 point. As you guys can see, the game is getting a lot closer. Right, I mean, this guy's very good, and to be only down by 1 point with how bad we started off, right, we were down by 10 at 1 point. I'm not mad about this start. I'm mad about this, we're in the second quarter here, or is this the third quarter? I think this might be the third quarter. Good defense there by Giannis. Giannis going to grab the rebound. Hakeem's going to grab the rebound. Rudy Gay's running in transition, and he's going to foul us. So we're only down by 6, as you guys can see right now. It's going in the fourth quarter. Play good defense here. Grab the rebound. D-Rob, and we're running in transition. We got to find some. We're going to find Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway looking to drive. Penny Hardaway going all the way. Penny Hardaway all the way. We're going to get blocked by D-Rob, and we can't grab the rebound. His Terry Dishinger grabs the rebound. He's looking at a 3 hunt. He's probably going to pass it inside. Watch the pass inside. He's going to take the ball out with Terry Dishinger. Pass over to D-Rob. D-Rob playing good defense. We're playing good defense so far. Got to keep up the good defense. Watch around that screen. Watch back out. Kevin Durant in our face. He is going to green that in our face, and this is honestly, guys, where he started taking over. This is kind of was the downhill for me in this game. Unfortunately, we kept it close pretty much the entire game. We were down 10 to 7 points to start off the game, but then we brought it back pretty quickly to about, a 4 point game, a 2 point game. Even we had the lead for 1 point, but then now coming into the fourth quarter, he kind of pretty much took over the game. We are going to get a dunk here with Terry Dishinger, though. We will take it. We are down by 7 points, but this is where he kind of, extended his lead and really started taking over this game because, there's only, a couple minutes left. We're going to leave Terry Dishinger wide open, and he's going to get that 3-ball to fall. Again, that's just something you can't really do. And now we find ourselves down by 10 with only about 3:30 left in the game. So if we want to win this game, we got to come back now. Like, we've got to come back now. It's got to be now or never. Pass inside, and we're going to get blocked again by his D-Rob, who is just blocking everything we try to go up with. He's trying to move with Terry Dishinger. He's going to probably pull it back. He's really saucing us with Terry Dishinger. Terry Dishinger is such a good card, man. That card is a must pick up for anybody's squad. He is so good. He's going to look to drive in. Good ace switch there. Playing great defense, though. We are playing great defense. There's about 6 seconds left. Great defense. He's going to get the mash all the way to the basket, though. Honestly, you can't really ask for better defense than that. You kind of just got to play that good of defense and then just kind of hope he doesn't get a blow-by animation, which he does, but whatever. We play decent defense. Penny Hardaway going to sauce him up a little bit. Pass inside, but he's going to get a great recovery steal with, I think that's Kevin Durant. He's going to pass it back in, and he's going to watch this. Watch what happens here. My Penny Hardaway is a dumbass. He goes to go over there, and we leave Terry Dishinger wide open. And at this point, I've just had enough. I'm like, okay, we lost. Good game. He got the win. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this game. Let me know if you guys want to see more PL tournament gameplays or anything to do with PL. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We really dominated in this tournament, but hopefully in the next one we can do even better. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.